12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning. We have this bomb cyclone that is spinning out in the Pacific waters, and that's bringing this atmospheric river into southern Oregon and northern California. The heaviest rainfall right now being in Curry County, but a little bit later today, this atmospheric river is going to march inland. So by the time we get to around lunchtime, the axis of moisture with this atmospheric river is going to be right on top of the Rogue Valley. So we could have some heavier rainfall there. It's going to hold off making it to the east of the Cascades up until this evening. And then later this evening, we'll still be dealing with the remnants of atmospheric river number 1. But here comes a little secondary wave of moisture along the coast into the overnight hours. And then we'll reach a little bit of a lull for tomorrow morning and then tomorrow afternoon. But as we head into the evening, we'll have another wave of moisture, although this one isn't looking nearly as potent as the atmospheric river that we'll deal with for today. The bulk of the rain is obviously going to fall along the coast, and these are just rainfall projections subject to change, but this would be through Tuesday night, so we will have additional rain to fall for Wednesday and Thursday, but just know that the bulk of it's going to fall along the coastline and mainly to the west of the Cascades, not getting very much to the east of the Cascades. And we'll get so much rain, in fact, and we have so many fresh burn scars still in place that there's a significant flash flooding potential for central and western Siskiyou County, for Curry County, and for Josephine County. And this flash flood watch runs until 11 p.m. tonight. So we'll be watching for the areas in and around those burn scars very, very closely. And also, on top of all that, winds are going to be very blustery today, gusting between 55 to 65 miles per hour along the coast, over on the east side, and in the Shasta Valley. This would be through this evening. So, of course, I already touched on it just a couple minutes back, but what to do, how to prep for some of those winds as they move in. And unfortunately, you know, we still have a couple of pretty active fires to the east of the Cascades, and we're not going to get very much rain today to the east of the Cascades. So that combination of existing fires and gusty winds is promoting this red flag warning that runs from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. today. So we'll watch for the behavior of the Morgan and Marsh fires very closely. So for today, winds and rain and a tough surf along the coast. So just a very chaotic weather day. High temperatures today are going to be about 10 to 15 degrees below average for this time of the year. And then for tonight, overnight lows not too oppressively cold, just cool to mild. The winds starting to back off just a little bit, but it'll still be pretty blustery across the map. We'll have less coverage of showers in a Tuesday like you saw in Stormcast, a little bit less for Wednesday, and then just ticky-tack shower chances after that. Highs will continue to be about 10 to 15 degrees below average for this time of the year. So the first full week of fall is certainly going to feel like it. Here's the 7-day forecast for the coast. Rain looking likely for today and tomorrow. Showers likely for Wednesday, and then a significantly drier forecast after that. And then for Siskiyou County, we'll be tracking showers likely for today, but just some, a little smattering of rain after that. So the bulk of the impacts for Siskiyou County are going to be today, at least in terms of the rain. And then for the basin, pretty dry for today, but then it's going to be this evening and overnight where we see the bulk of the rain from this particular atmospheric river. A very wet slate of days over the next few days for the Cascades, and then looking a little bit drier starting on Thursday. And then for the valley, pretty windy today, heavy rainfall at times. A little bit drier for Tuesday and Wednesday, then looking much drier starting on Thursday.